YouTube. This is John, and we're here to talk about beer, alchemy, piss, smoky magic, caffeine addiction, and a lot of other crazy phenomena in the universe. So, I hope you're ready for it. If not, you're going to be blown away by this one, yeah. all right. So let's keep it going, yeah. First we pop a caffeine pill, then we salute you with the beer. Cheers. Oh, it's Friday. Friday is high day. Good, man. Oh, that feels good to be a gangster. So time to get retarded. Time to speak about the magic realm, the imagination of yourself, and to have fun in the mirroring process of life, yo. Guess what? I was buying myself a new pre-workout, C4, so keep me crazy, watermelon flavor. And what else? We got in the smoky alchemy kitchen a bunch of tobacco. Yeah. Anyways, we gotta make it all black tonight. So, yeah, what did I wanted to tell you? Oh yeah, we gotta roast something. Okay, so just organize myself here really quick, and then we're out in the universe. Whoever joins this live stream, keep it up, and yeah, we probably, like I said, also talk about doctor degrees and energy drinks and piss, mainly, basically. Well, I got a shit, but I have no time for doing this, We go crazy, yo. All right, let's go crazy. And by the way, I'm sleeping in my van tonight, probably. Or do I get home? The monster is big in me. So, big in me, Biggie. Biggie. And I'm here to help the humans, with my shamanistic powers, with my magic, with my imagination, because nobody's actually real. But certainly it becomes very alone. Like, so, yeah. Okay, time for the greenery. Let's get rid of this bag here. Come on. Put it here. So, free up yourself, from the own made problems, of society that society gives us, It's a piece of shit, like Zen would say. Oh, we got some nice chocolate here. But no food for Jan for tonight, man. Maybe later, probably. when I go home, I'll be like, oh, I gotta have some cravings, but yeah, we see. So now we're just preparing to fly and to be in the good mood and to actually help people and to educate people onto urine therapy and onto higher concepts of alchemy. Because, once you tap into this urine therapy thing, everybody's like, oh, I want to become so clean and clear, and, I'm this pure soul. And that's a cool thing, that's what you are. But basically, the melatonin magic, the monster, the darkness is big in me. Well, yeah, that's how it is, yeah. So it's about the balancing act, And I keep saying these things, like it's kind of stupid also to me. Why do I continuously spit out these paranormal things, But time to step up. So, who's joining me onto Beer Fest? Fasting and feasting, and I probably go to McDonald's and explain to you the esoterics of a cheeseburger. But for now, we just have a few beers and we see where the journey goes. So who's watching? What do we have here? What is the topic of the show? Because people are always like, we make this food haul, this clothing haul, like, or this supplement haul. Like, it's always about what you ingest, it's always about what you wear. How you represent yourself to the world, and you're like, Basically, it's a bunch of shit. Because if you consume less, you heal more. That's probably the truth that you have forgotten. But it's also about enjoying this process, right? Or isn't it about that? Like, hey, you just ramble your words into the world, and you become crazy, and beer. If you go to the psychologist, I go to the psychologist, I go to the behavior therapy, I go to the psychiatrist, I take psychopharmacas, and basically it's about releasing energy or mirroring and reflecting yourself to the point that you can start to understand what you are or what you do. That's basically what you do. But everything else, like, it's fun. You should have more fun, John, But all I was doing today is I kept up my routine in the morning. So I was doing Kalari Patu, Falun Dafa, Kemetic Yoga, dropping my medicaments, dropping my supplements, heading off to work and working in the school, then going to my dad. Oh no, I was actually, like I showed you, I was getting these things from the food or from the shopping mall. And then I was helping out my dad with some insurance things, like yesterday. We got to have a phone call tomorrow and see how things go, but Yeah, and now I'm here. I was getting myself some beers, and I'm like, okay, this is what my Friday looks like. That's cool. You know, I'm good to hang out with you. Yeah, so keep enjoying the things you do. So, time to be going a bit crazy like the doctor. Let's spit some. Okay. God, you know, you don't want to feel things. This is why you ingest food, and this is why you ingest drugs. Or do you want to feel more? That's the question for today. You want to feel less, or you want to feel more? Because basically, life is like a DJ mixing pult, and you increase certain volumes and you decrease certain volumes, and you put in more bass, you put in less bass. It's called an amplifier, probably. An amplifier, that's what I am. Amplifier of consciousness. And you do that by your therapy and your meditation practice, basically. And also through your alchemy. Through your alchemy, you know, medicine and hospitals and, the pharma industry is not bad per se, but it's it's leading you towards a technocrat system, which is further out from nature. People are like, yo, come back to nature and stay in nature, but these people don't get that society and cities are a result out of nature. Everything comes out of nature, even the most technology thing that you can imagine. And by the way, there's one people watching, so I appreciate that, even if it's about, I know about the mirror games, I know about the magic mirrors, I know about the black magic, melatonin magic, the wizardry of the witchcraft of the mirrors. So that's what you have right here. Still, people don't really get that. You're always talking to yourself, basically. It's a fun thing, but it's also it's sad. Once you understand that, basically, it's all you, it's all me. So hey, just have a few beers and have some crazy talks, and that's it for the Friday. And I like if a few more people would show up, and then we have a conversation here about whatever. But like I was putting already everything into the title of the show because I'm very good with spelling things out. Hashtag you're in therapy is a powerful one. And then dumb ass people come over and might ask like, you do urine therapy and drink alcohol and smoke tobacco. What the fuck is wrong with you? hmm. That's probably the advanced alchemy of dirt, of soul, of soil, because you should walk in bare feet. Yo, dimension extensions. Now the chat starts. I'm happy about that. It makes me kind of edgy, uneasy. But if I smoke a tobacco weed thing, I'm really high. What is the owl headquarters? The owl headquarters is going to be my new apartment. Yeah, it's where we drop the bombs of knowledge. And I was even thinking about my own schooling system, and I was thinking about overhead projectors. Overhead projectors, like old school teachers use that to they darken the room, and they show you this presentation, and you can basically write your own hand with your own hand onto it on folies, I think. And I'm planning to explain more and be more educational. In the owl headquarters, I'm going to be more educational about this melanin thing, about this antimatter occultum wizardry of black magic. That's going to become the owl headquarters. Dimensions, extensions, like you can see here. Natural order, the four owls. Germany must have a high energy, isn't it? Isn't that where Kundalini Vril energy first started? The Kundalini Society. The Kundalini Society. hmm. Well, the Vril people had long ass hair, but down to the floor. Guess why? Because your hair is powerful. I was cutting my hair, but I don't give a shit. I still grow it out again, and I'm like, okay, I'm good with this. A certain degree always is in your mind. It's all is in your mind. So, anyways. But I would empower and encourage you to grow your hair and see what it does for you. But then people get into this Kundalini thing and they stay up in the head, and I also have problems with that sometimes. Being too heady. Like Zen said, this is why I drink alcohol, because my mind is already way too far out the box. And that's a good thing. So already a good thing. Dimensions, extensions. I seen a brawl all white. I seen a brawn all white. I seen a barn all white. Looked right at me. Looked into my soul. I've never seen one in person. Yeah, I was seeing a few owls when I was out in nature, with a few friends, with Lucas Hoppe, with Patrick Ruder, the Supreme Group, and with Patrick Ruder, I had great conversations, and I have great conversations with Patrick still, but I don't know where he is right now, but we will stay in touch. And we were hanging out in the van, having a few beers, having a few cigarettes, having a smooth smokings. It's always, it's like therapy to me. This thing here is therapeutic to me. Even most people, I get freaking goosebumps onto my whole body. It's freaking therapeutical to me here to talk to myself. That's what you do when you go to the psychologist, basically. Some people have to say some things, some people have to say a lot, some people have to say less. It's all good. But yeah, dimensions extensions. Good that you're here. Who else is here? Give this video a thumbs up and talk and write something in the comments. I got some I got some German brews. They were Schöfferhofer Hefeweizen. Oh, Schöfferhofer Hefeweizen is a good one. Schöfferhofer has also this grapefruit mix, which is a cool one. It's orange, like Agent Orange. Uh, Schöfferhofer grapefruit mix. Check that out. I got some German brews. They were Schöfferhofer Hefeweizen beer. Didn't realize they were only 2.5% alcohol, though. They were tasty. Yeah, I think this grapefruit thing has also like 2.5. But I'm drinking like Patrick Ruder. He introduced me more into this 5.0 original thing. It's a German brew, and it's a cool beer, you know. It doesn't cost you much, and it does its effect, you know. Because I was also strong with these elephant beer, you know, from Carlsberg. Elephant Strong, which has like 10.5%, but or even the elephant from Carlsberg, which has 7.5%. But sometimes I'm like, okay, this is a bit too much, you know, it's a bit too heavy. You want to stay hydrated while you drink beer, and I think this is the perfect beer for it because you can just, you know, drink it, and stay hydrated and be funny. So I like the Paulaner München one. Yeah, Paulaner. It's also a good beer. Germany has a lot of good beer, though. You know, I have some friends in Munich, some big friends group in Berlin. Germany is basically the beer culture, I would say. But interesting what you said with this Kundalini thing, and you know, with Kundalini rising and the Vril Society in Germany, the Thule Society, you know, and then the Nazis developed out of it. It's all like hidden knowledge, you know, like the Freemasons, but they took this sign, which is basically your spine tapping into your brain or scalping up your skull like this, looking up into your head. This is what 33 degree of Freemasonry is. And that's the same thing as Christ consciousness, by the way. You know, CC Christ consciousness, 33 degree of Freemason, 33 vertebrae in your spine. Dimensional existence, wintertime stouts and porters for me. So is cannabis legal there, or you smoke homegrown? Rubies, emerald, topaz, amethyst, all are found underground in Germany, high energy. The cemetery in my town is all Freemasons buried there. I'll have to take. I have to take a video. It's a Freemason only cemetery. Yeah, but like Danny was saying, you know, the Freemasons took so much symbolism, which basically, you know, goes back to the Greeks, and then it goes back to Kemet, goes basically always down the hole to Africa, or you know, if the original people were black, or you know, and then a new race was coming in, like the white people. But anyways, it's about the occultum, the antimatter, the black substance, the black pupil, the black holes. You know, it's encoded in you. That's what I would say, at least. But for many, it's something else. You know, it's more like you know, we certainly, to understand knowledge, you have to become part of a certain club, and then you extract knowledge out of that. But if you move further down the line, you basically get into this reflection thing of substantia nigra, and Because my father has Parkinson's, and the substantia nigra probably increases when you have Parkinson's, which has something to do with the lacking of vitamin B12. That's my own uh research basically that I've did on my own with Alchemy. But once you ingest more vitamin B12 and D3, all these psychic problems basically vanish because you give your body an information of light. And these two supplements are great. Many people lack that in the elderly age. So this is why you should probably substitute and consume vitamin D3 and B12. But anyways, once you go into urine therapy, your urine has every stem cell where vitamins come from. So you're good, but then you become all this ghost. You become a ghost. You become a spirit when you ingest urine and you leave the matter. So I have to drag myself certainly down with, you would say drugs, but food, caffeine, alcohol, tobacco, fast food, like fruitarian diet, chaos magic, liquidarian diet, veganism, vegetarianism, and it all comes down to the black hole. So yeah, time for the second beer. I got 4 beers today. Let's see how far we can go, but it's going to be a fun one, I guess, And we gotta also drink some piss. That's how it is. Therapeutical speeches. All right, finish the beer. Dimension extensions. I've been using my urine mainly for mouthwash. I just lost my 2 front teeth in an accident. Oh shit. That's bad, basically. Take care about your teeth, Your teeth are fucking important. Like, you should have great teeth. Because, like, if you have this ugly smile, I'm sorry, dimensions extensions, but, you should probably fucking take care of your teeth. Go to the teeth doctor, get an implant, and take care of the rest of your teeth. Cheers to that. So, continue with the smoking process. Continue with the funny things, and join me on the conversation. Put something in the live stream, and we can talk about that. So yeah, smoking and what tobacco is that you roll your own? Aye, bro. Yeah, dude, dimension extensions. Well, I showed you already. I bought this tobacco here. Normally I smoke Pipe Fine Green, which is this one here. And you see it basically in the color. It's not completely the same, but mainly. The fine green Pipe tobacco is basically a little bit brighter than the bright green. But I was buying, how much is that? This is 30 grams. No, yeah, this is 30 grams. And this one is 80 grams. So you save a bit when you buy a bigger pack, I would say. This one is 13 euros. and this one is I think 5, 6. So two of 2.5 of these are are costing more than this piece here. It's only like a bit, but anyways, I'm not interested, in getting this tobacco shell, but I would definitely say I smoked way too much tobacco the last times, but I probably switch to Himbeerblätter. What is that? Raspberry leaves soon. Once I clean and fix a bit my own diet, but we see what the new Owl Headquarter brings. I like the yellow orange Virginia tobacco. Yeah, basically, it's all Virginia tobacco, I think. Like, are there so many different strains in tobacco? Probably, the tobacco industry is fucking around with you with all these labels and different labels basically. And it's all the same thing, but certainly not. There are some tobaccos out there which have very low uh, additions or, um, like um, very less coal monoxide or whatever. And always make sure to use an active coal filter. The purized ones are great ones here. I don't know if you can read that, but it says purized active coal filters. They're good. I'm glad in the US we don't put those nasty pictures on cigarette packs. That's ridiculous. Yeah, like, nah. Tobacco isn't like well, yeah, I used to smoke charcoal filter cigs. Yeah, I like to roll my own. I mean, it's not ridiculous because basically tobacco is basically not the problem because tubes minus obstructions equal health. So the problem is that basically you block yourself. But I would say, tobacco isn't as bad as it is told as it is, but it's definitely like one of the most. It's addictive, definitely. So yeah, nicotine. It's a problem when you're smoking a pack a day, then they are addicted to the chemical addit, additives, not the tobacco nicotine. Yeah, I don't smoke a pack a day. Like I can't do it. Like because I have high intuition. Um, let's say probably I smoke today like 3 spliffs in the morning and like probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 spliffs in the evening. So probably let's go to 10. Like I smoke 10 spliffs, around 10 spliffs a day. That's even much. Probably it's more around 7 to 8. But anyways, basically you do that for the mind, or you do that for your remembrance of sucking onto your mama's titties. That's what you do because you're like, oh, Suntoke, yo, this is Dimension. I use this account on Zen streams. Yeah, Suntoke, you and Zen are the only live YouTubers I have. Yeah, like we need more people who are getting into this chaos realm of live streaming and talking weird shit because a lot of other things seem to be scripted and people can't really present like what they are because this is 100% real. not many people basically get that. But it's cool though. Oh, this split was getting a bit nasty. But we burn it anyways. Keep burning, you know. And people probably ask, what the fuck do you have to say, Jan? You know, like, we want to have our food, we want to have our TV shows, we don't want to think about these higher concepts. And yeah, that's basically the problem, you know, not many people do that. But I keep spitting that out because I know it's worth it, you know, it's basically needed for many, you know. Yeah. So the weirdo in the car is speaking again. I'm burning weed like nothing really matters. Yeah. So what to do, what to say, what to think about. Do you have a van? Yeah, I'm sitting in my van basically. It's where I am right now. Yeah, the fucked up thing is basically once you tap into your own therapy, all the systems go. Like this R.A. Rugged Man song, all systems go, you know. We could also think about, you know, e-liquids or e-cigarettes, you know, e-vapors, you know. I was vaping before this whole thing got like customized and got like fixed to society because the weed vapors were probably first compared to the tobacco heaters now. But it's a difference, you know, once you smoke, you use alchemy. You use the fire, you use the father, which is tobacco, you use the mother, which is Mary Jane, and you put it together. And probably the best mix is 50-50. So you get 50% of the father, 50% of the mother, 50% of male, 50% of female. That's the perfect balance. The vaporizers are bad because of the metal and the food coloring. A lot of things give a cleaner high when vaporized instead of combusted, though. Tobacco has A4 elements. What is the water? Oh, good questions, yeah. You know, the water is a cheap, good beer. You know, basically it's about fixing your alchemy, you know, fixing yourself. And you do that with every substance, so to say, you know. Yeah, but like I said, I plan to be more educational, do more flip chart videos in the new all headquarter in my new apartment. Probably get into OHP overhead projectors and write down those magical things that I have in my mind and to represent that to you. Do you have a daily regimen for herbs you take? Yeah, like I said, I take magnesium and fermented zinc, but not every day. I take a lot of supplements. I take a pre-workout in the morning. Take my caffeine pills. I take L-tyrosine, L-arginine. I take energy drinks. I take coffee. I take in the evening. Probably I have to get more into zinc, but I do my psychopharmacas, which are venlafaxine 3 times a day. Today only 2 times. It's a serotonin and noradrenaline reuptake inhibitor, and SSNRI. And I take olanzapine, which is an antipsychoticum, at night, and I also take a benzodiazepine, which is called temazepam rimestan, 10 milligrams. So, yeah, a lot of pills, and obviously I also take melatonin at night. Strong formulas for strong people. Yeah, people are afraid of, mixing things, but like I said, this is your alchemy. So, once you stay hydrated, once you drink enough liquid, you're probably good. And then we can get into the kinetic thing of like, we make it all black. And it's basically like coming all out of you. And reflecting itself into itself. But yeah, I probably also go back to ninja training, but I do my kickboxing routine also every day. I do kinetic yoga, I do Falun Dafa, Falun Gong, cultivate myself into the values of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. I do Kalari too, animal postures. So that's a brilliant, good routine. One mistake that I make, probably also a lot of times, is that I put these concepts that I have on my mind for myself onto other people. And that's a big one. That's what we all do. Certainly, we are all like the same and equal, but certainly we're not. Once you tap more into the spirit realm of who you actually are and what you are, your alchemy changes. But other than that, um, it's always good to become pure and to fast at least at one time in a lifetime. But once you fast, you figure out your own intake, you figure out your own alchemy, you figure out your own diet and deity, you figure out your what is basically working for you. Sun Toke, whenever I do acid or shrooms, tobacco is just amazing. Like the act of smoking and smoking, like the act of smoking and the effect is multiplied 10 times. I think it's Maui inhibitor too. Mm. I've done, some shrooms, but never smoke on shrooms, but probably we do it. Good idea. It's about the mixture. Diet is deity. Yep, I remember that then. Yeah, this is Zen Edman talking out of me. Because I consumed when I was fasting and like had one meal a day on like a strict diet. And when I was preparing for my black belt, I was consuming a lot of Zen's golden videos. Like the master diet, how to do real magic, sun gazing, purification of the body, parasites, pair of sites, only to name a few out of the greatest videos from Zen. Shamanism and hair and monks, urine therapy. Yeah, so like I said, I carried the cross for Zen Atman and going to explain more educational videos in the all headquarters. That's just what my mind thinks. What is has to be done. Yeah. I found Zen researching Black Sun. Yeah, Black Sun, like it's a melanin, it's your pupil. My people, it's your antimatter, black substance, substantia nigra. It's all talking about this black magical thing which is ruling the world. But then we tap into white magic and black. Black and white is bleach. So black and white is basically the same thing. The sun emits clear light, so everything is a manifestation of the sun. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a representation. Probably the we tap into flat Earth or the Matrix. The black sun is uh well, no, not the black sun. The moon is a hologram, which is showing you the blueprint of the Earth. It's the map of the flat Earth. Shadow projection. This is why you turn into a werewolf once you gaze into the moon. You become like how's the superhero name werewolf in X-Men? What is his name? Wolverine. Yeah, that's the moon part. But sometimes I'm like, okay, I get way too esoteric with topics. To to boil it down for people is like, take your vitamin B12, take your vitamin D, and probably fast. Maybe get into urine therapy, or at least put some urine into your nose, like this. Only a bit, like you do this and put it into your nose, put it into your ears, you put it into your eyes, you put it into your pineal spot, and you put it into your mouth, and you put it into your navel. You know, Uh, that's like microdosing urine. You know, that's a high concept of alchemy. I gotta be quick, y'all. I still have 2 beers. Snorting urine has a lot of effects on the nervous system. Yeah, definitely. My nervous system is probably too advanced, because I'm so much into kickboxing. But it's about shocking your nervous system, to work with it, to make it stronger. You become the sensei, and you get into these ghost things. spirit realms. Yeah, and not many people can actually do it to a certain degree because this is what training is for. Once you go into martial arts training, you train every system in your body, but you train, the mind, the spirit, the soul, and it has high effects, high effects. So 50 minutes in, probably like half time, maybe we go to 100 minutes. Then was doing live streams for like 10 hours and shit. Probably I will maybe get one in the our headquarters, but we see. We see. It's all a mirror representation. And this bubbling acidic thing in your liquids is it's punched down into your body, into your stomach. Did you talk and then chat a lot, or you just would watch it? My Dimension Extensions account got banned from chat from Divine Hazel. Why did you get banned? Yeah, I also wrote a few things. I would always keep it like a bit karate Japanese style. When once I wrote something, it was like a big thing. It was like, okay, I dropped some knowledge into your butter. But yeah, I always wanted to make a live stream with Zen. We had a few conversations online with Zoom and like calling each other. But I never made a video with Zen. I would love to have done that, but sadly it never happened. I think I was saying too much, or Divine got jelly. Yeah, whatever, Sometimes you say too much, you say too less, whatever, Whatever. Let's finish this beer here real quick and get the next smoky thing. How do people hang out these days? You go to a disco, you go to a bar, you pay so much for a certain drink because, yeah, and I love to do that also. But further than that, you can have your fun on yourself. I met Zen on StreamYard twice in 2021. I'm smoking some really dense weed from the weed store. It's like rock hard nugs. Yeah, you should probably do your own show. You should do your own videos and stop listening to me and create an own YouTube account and talk to your own shit. I was planning to go to NOLA in March to see Zen. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah. But, who's the greatest teacher? The greatest teacher is not me, it's you. I just probably remind you of some things that I figured out for myself. Also, through Zen, but also through other brilliant people like Robert Franz, high supplementation, some fitness and bodybuilding YouTube stars from Germany that I also followed. Um, yeah, but your YouTube is your mirror. It's your news feed. I have 88 subscribers, so I wouldn't have any audience at all if I did live. I guess I a cold try. Yeah, try. Like just do it. Even if there are zero people like watching, just talk to yourself and be like, yo. I also build up my subscribers. Never imagined that I would have 600 plus subscribers and still counting, still like increasing, slow and steady. Slow and steady progress. Yeah, time for some piss. I remember watching one of your vids with the arm stretch thing where you throw your arms out to the sides. I've been doing that for a while. Like throw your arms out wide and moves the spine. Yeah, it's like what my trainer Günther Kokochik told me, like movements from Kaleri Pair 2 transferred into kickboxing. And yeah, it's always about the movement of the spine. There. Second beer finished. Get into some urine. Oh, they turn off the light here. Becomes darker. Oh, the moon shines bright tonight. Uh, yeah. Turn a bit of light in here. Make it shine bright. You ever have that vibrating feeling in your spine? I get it when I drink beer sometimes. It's like a warm vibration. My sponge spine sending me a SMSG like, hey, you're numbing me. Yeah, numbing and lifting up and okay, it's time for another puff puff and for another beer. Ah. So, what do we need? Ah, it's like between my shoulders and the back. Where all the YouTube people at tonight? This day went by fast. It's already 5. I just woke up at 11. Yeah, today was quick, you know. Ah, let's roll a better one here. I probably get like a good, fast food, and then we end this live stream later, but still have to go somewhere. Still have some beers, still have some tobacco. You stay the underdog. Although I know like I have so much value and worth, what I can bring to society. Infinite wisdom in the spirit. So let's roll this one really beautiful here. It's all a representation. Have you tried Schliat? Schli, Schli, Schli. That stuff's strong. 200 milligrams, and I'm flying. I can walk 20 miles and no feel tired on that stuff. Schliat. Coffee and MCT oil. Yeah, never heard of Schliat. Yeah, like I know about like MCT oil, like coconut oil and urine, of course, but like if it works for you, keep doing it. It's probably what you have to do. And I transform myself into this high professor, to make money in society, to keep my bills paid, and to have a roof over my head, and to have a beautiful relationship and a beautiful family. That's my plans, My plans. Sheila, I can't even spell it. She, Shilajit, Shilajit is certainly not an herb. It's a tar resin that's extracted from rocks in the Himalayas. Well, I'm surprised you don't know about it. I found it through Zen or one of his followers. Yeah, interesting, But I gotta go sometimes with my own alchemy of stupidity. Sometimes what I have to follow and what I have to do. So there's no one else here in the parking spot, and there's one other car, but thought the last car would leave there. To now, it's 11:45. Time for another beer. Let's finish these 2 beers here. Ah, gosh. Jeez. No. I got it. Was dropping to the floor, but looks all good. People are afraid of dirt. Funny enough, it's soil, it's where your soul's coming from, or what you walk onto. But yeah, to keep it more like clean and clear, and the more you shine, basically, the more light you attract. That's how it is. That's the way spirit works. The esoterics of a cheeseburger. Yeah, it's basically about the labels you consume, like you want to make society more like vegan, or like fast foodish, or organic. It has over 80 minerals. The trouble is cleaning up your system enough so that the urine has all the power. Most of the time, it's not fully ready to heal in its full potential, but its full potential with all the salts and chemicals in the blood. Yeah. Oh wait, I gotta start the engine here a bit. like this. Keep it warm in here. Keep the light working. Like you can't drink urine when on meth or eating fake processed food. Food sit well in the high amounts in urine, antibiotics too. Yeah. Mm. But I can probably prove you wrong onto that. And be like, you can, like, whatever you ingest, it's part of the consciousness soup. So once you piss it out, the urine is always sterile, so you can always drink it. At least that's what my experience is like. And my diet is sometimes like very shitty, and I still ingest my urine. Cheers, everybody. Once you leave certain programs, other people they are available to other people. So once you the further you evolve, the more concepts rain down onto society. The higher you evolve, the higher concepts drop down into society. Yeah, that's true. But for me, the morning urine I cannot drink after eating junk. I just don't like having to poop out mucus for 30 minutes to start my day. Back and forth to toilet. The payoff is nice having clean bowels and clean energy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, having more clean energy, but the morning urine is the strongest one. Well, urine is always strong, but it's fermented then in the body for a few hours, and I also had to learn to piss my urine out and don't give a shit, because sometimes I'm like, oh shit, I waste myself, I waste my own urine. That's not good. But yeah, you have to balance that. You have to be like, oh, okay, you always produce urine, so it doesn't matter if you sometimes flush it or piss it away. Because it's all addiction in the mind. That's what it is, basically. That's what it comes down to. So it's getting a bit of airflow in here, but it's not getting like warm. But anyways. And sometimes, I go crazy with food, because we have like a lot of like long-term processed foods at home, and I'm like, when I get hungry, like I mix whatever soup is coming in. Cheers to the monster doctor. Doctor. That's what's up. Who which doctor tells you to drink your own urine to do urine therapy? Which doctor tells you about vitamin B12 and vitamin D3? probably not many, and they're probably not famous because their shit works, you know. And it's always about, you know, like what is working, you know. Not to say pharmaceuticals are not working, but oh, and by the way, I take a lot of painkillers recently also. Oh yeah, part of my alchemy, part of my diet. That's what society made out of me. Isn't it sad? You know, sometimes you're like, oh, hmm. Go with the flow, you know. Go with the intuition. But I see the new people coming in, you know, the new puberty and new young adults. They're dropping a lot of Red Bull, you know, they're dropping a lot of energy drinks, which is probably a good thing because they're high on caffeine, you know, and their brain is like, probably it's better to also do some urine on top of it, but it's a first step, you know. They're highly more developed. I see it in my surroundings, you know. The new generation is big in their minds, it's big in their heads, it's big in their bone structure, in their tendon structure. You know, the new race is coming in. So to say, if we talk about the willpower, the two society, you know, and it's basically not like white supremacy or something. It's about, you know, like going into your greatness of society. Oh, zero people watching. ah. You know, first thing in, last thing out. No. Last thing in, first thing out. What Zen told me. That's how the alchemical vessel is working, you know. You know, I'm 12 hours in, like 13 hours awake, you know, and I still keep pushing it to the limits. Being on the edge, you know, that's how it is. I'll probably also do a live video in my new all headquarters where I just take a nap and I do a live stream with it and I wake up and I'm like, hey, welcome to the Truman Show. Because this is part of my training, you know, it's part of my unlearning process. And not many people are, you know, like strong enough to do that, you know. Could you do a live stream for 79 minutes? Talk your shit. Now, the drugs help with that, but uh, now see, part of my growing up, becoming an adult. Forever a student, never think of myself as godly, although I know I am God, you know. I created all of this. Yeah, so who's watching, who's giving this video 2 thumbs up and like a high five? Give it 2 thumbs up and the fucking high five. I developed the high five button, and I developed the two thumbs up button. I manifest that. Onto the YouTubes. Onto the MyTubes. Because that what YouTube is really about, you know. YouTube's first advertisement brand or name was like broadcast yourself. Yeah. Everybody lives in their thought bubble, you know. In their bubble. And by the way, listen to them 4 hours, listen to High Focus Records, listen to Verb T, BVA, Flip Tricks, Leaf Dog, Ill Informed. That's what you should do. Give this video a thumbs up. Whoever's joining. Oh, 4 people in the room, 2 thumbs up. What the fuck is wrong with you? Chat on the live stream and give this video a thumbs up, you assholes. I love you. Let's see who's also watching. Watching. The Watchman. You know, Night Owl, the comedian, Rorschach, Dr. Manhattan. Great movie, by the way. Take a look into Watchman. Watchman. The movie. I got it on Blu-ray. Great movie. Finish this puff, like finish the beer. Oh, probably would take 1 beer at home. Oh, we see. Piss it all out, you know. Keep looping the system. It's funny, you know. Master your own alchemy, you know. Once you master your own alchemy, things become easier for you. I gotta piss. Let's put this beer here. Clean the car a bit. Ah, it's getting smelly in here. Mhm. You know, hold your urine in your mouth for some minutes. It's good, you know, giving you a good response, basically. So yeah, time to roll up another one. Keep spitting the truth. I have two filters left, you know, like this is all the dirt and ashes that I produce and filters. Ooh, smell nasty. You know, phoenix rising from the ashes. Yeah. So it is. Tobacco smells good, by the way, you know, like, is it the addictions to it? uh, you know, my papers are organically made. Diese Biohanf and Gras, you know, like, even if there's claimed to be that, but it's good, you know. Yeah, Gizeh, the pyramid, you know, and the swings. If you can decode that, paper C. Oh, they really dropped down the lights here. Shit, do I have to leave? Oh, let's see. We keep spitting it. Roll another one. You know, you always graduate towards higher levels and to make more money out of it. Because yeah, like because your needs increase. That's basically what the trick is, you know. You need to have more, although it's all the same. I can work with a little less, you know, but it's always good to enjoy a little more. Find the balance. Yeah, that's what it is. Your body does the alchemy for you. Get into some new friends, you know. Let's let's learn some new people. the magic of the chaos theory, the chaos realm. And I can tell you, once you drink enough beer and you drink urine, you feel good. You feel like balanced. Even with ingesting the smokes, you just feel good with it. Don't you want to feel good or what? And my diet isn't probably for everyone because you haven't been trained onto my levels. Can you work on my levels? I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe you do even better than me, like alamine breatharianism. But the question is, do you want to leave all the things in society, and go into the mountains? Yeah, that's a fun experience, but I like to keep it down here. Keep it like eye level with society, and that's what happens. I become this crazy owl spitting truth in your face. God, it feels good to be a gangster. Yeah, smoke up the last one probably. Well, we see if we kill this other beer. We see. I think I probably take it at home, and I gotta stop at McDonald's and drop some nasty ass food. But maybe not. Maybe I just go back home and go to sleep. Wake up tomorrow into new reality. OG level. I'm gonna try this chocolate box beer from Sam Adams. Okay. Man, how I miss Zen's chat on these cold, snowy winter days when I'm inside. Yeah, it's all part of the process. Part of the process of waking up. That's what it is. Yeah, probably manifest meeting Patrick Ruder this weekend or Lucas Hoppe. It's going to be fun. Have some beers and enjoy the conversations. So is that tobacco with weed rolled up? Yes, exactly. Not 50-50, although I was claiming that would be the best mixture. But you know what time it is. This is a Breitling. like I'm not flexing, but this is a Woolwich jacket, a 4 Owls high focus record hoodie, and a Robert Franz t-shirt. So I know what I'm fucking wearing, you dumbass motherfuckers. I know what I represent. And then, like, how he was and how he is, like, made me out of this thing. Like, what he weed look like in Germany? What's the weed looking like in Germany? Well, I can show you. It looks good, but I always smoke from the smallest buds to the biggest buds. So I always got some big buds. Part of the master alchemy, Like, I'm good with the rubbish. I'm good with the garbage you give me. And I make brilliant things out of it. Because I'm a fucking PhD doctor. No shit. Yeah. That's how it is, yo. That's how it fucking is. Sun Talk. That's what I do when I buy it. I put all the large nugs in a jar and smoke all the popcorn buds. Yeah, that's good, man. Probably I will do it the same way. You got some fucking big bugs. Yeah, and probably take an OPC, a grapeseed extract, after you ingest food. It's good for the digestion. It's good for absorbing all the things which are in the food. Because in the end, it's one gigantic cosmic soup. Consciousness soup. Hamish Randall, helicopter flying in the building. Sundog, I grew weed, so I had bunch of bud. I ground up a quarter of buds and I drank it as a smoothie, raw cannabis. It cleans out like kale. Yeah, good idea. But still, I would claim, even with this new Zen cleanse, like Zen cleanse is a enzyme thing which you ingest to clean out your colon. It seems to be very powerful, but everything that you probably can consume in this society is less than your urine. Your urine is always more powerful than that. Trust me on that one. Even if you would consume crystal meth, you would drink your piss, you freaking balance it out. I have never tried cocaine or crystal meth, so I basically don't know. But I would claim that it's a substance. It's a chemical. Alchemy. Yo, Tim Durden, inspirational. Hey, Tim Durden, I salute you. Suntalk, I salute you. And Dimensions Extensions, I salute you. Whoever is watching this live stream, give this video a thumbs up, by the way. Oh, and we're 100 minutes in the live stream. 100 minutes in. good. Join the conversation. How awesome would it be if your professor or your doctor in university would have a freaking beer once he's giving a class and once he's also smoking some weed? Now it becomes really interesting. Because don't you have all this brilliant talk once you're a little drugged up? So probably how it is. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Get a new iPhone, get a new MacBook. That's what my plans are. Maybe for 2023, but at least at 2024, I should get a new MacBook because then my MacBook has like 10-year anniversary. I think it's from 2014, 2013. MacBook Pro. It's still working, still does a good job at university, but I'm not that guy who's like, oh, the new phone just released, the new laptop just released, I have to get it. But I invest into quality. How much people with a MacBook Air from 2014 you see nowadays? Probably not so many. But you see a lot of people with like a MacBook Pro from 2014. Why? Because it has more quality, so it lasts longer. And I'm into durable things, like my jacket, my hoodie, my t-shirt, even my underpants, or my trousers or my socks. I wear them until they break. I wear them until they have holes. So, black holes. So that's the same way how you should treat technology. You should invest into something which is lasting. Like this pen. You can't break this pen. It's a it's a Kubutu, Kubutan. It's a weapon, but it's also a pen. The enforcer pen. There you have it. You can do this. You can write with it, right? And this shit doesn't break. I'm into shit which is unbreakable. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go piss out the solution, re-ingest that. Let's have a bit of the solution here. Uh, out the van a bit. Clean it out with your hand, you know. Don't be afraid of the dirt. Your hands are masters at cleaning. Oh shit. Look at that. Some dirty ass shit. Gotta put some urine onto my hands. Wash it with. Clean the hands. Yeah, looks better. Yeah, we have high full moon activity here. Yeah, my hands are like kind of good. Some urine on the hands is always a good idea. Oh, 3 thumbs up. One people watching, that's good. You can make it with your own hands. Everything is melting into you. Yeah, last active cold filter. So I probably have to go with a few tips for the next ones. Last one here. Rat 1 pure ice filter. You know, basically, this is all about, like, I have to say something. This is why I do these live streams, you know. Oh, shit. That still holds like glue. still sticks together like glue. Yeah, if like your quest was what does the wheat look like? Three big buds here. You can see them. Yeah. Always smoke the least amount, you know. One hour 11 minutes in. Doing this. We're doing this. It all gets smoked. Yeah, we probably have one split with a tip with the pure ice filter leaving. You might say, "And you're a drug addict." Well, it's inspirational, anyways. And always make sure to clean up your environment. You know, at least 1% a day. That's a master diet teaching. At least 1% a day. That's what you should do. And at least it's fucking Friday, so let's get a bit of the highway. Driveway quick. Yeah, write something in the comments. Tim Jordan, inspirational. Suntoke, and well, your other channel, Dimension Extensions. Free the bots. It's all one expression of consciousness. You know, spit in your own hands and let it do the magic. At least then you have better grip with things. So yeah, let's light this one up, finish the beer. Maybe I go to McDonald's. We see. Almost 2 hours in. Slur it up. Man, it's a fucking addictive behavior to suck on nipples. That's what my nipple looks like. That's why we have so many cigarette smokers, you know. The esoterics of cigarettes are like you like to suck on nipples because you're a baby. And you gotta become God. You gotta become good. Godhood, you know. Yeah, probably. Should I end this live stream or should I continue with it? I could also drag you down to the McDonald's. Well, we see. My plan is also in our headquarters to lose some weight, which will happen naturally if I just constantly fast more and I ingest more urine. I know that I'm going to release a bunch of shits that I have ingested for the last years. So it is. It's alchemy. And if you have Instagram, by the way, check out my Instagram channel. It's called @JohnShamanic. And I probably will re-release all these videos about urine therapy for beginners and stuff like that I was producing. Strong stuff, you know. And in the end, you know, how to help the, in German, Autonormalverbraucher, which is the general publicity of people. Take your vitamin B12, take your vitamin D3, probably maybe get into urine therapy, get into sun gazing, and also move yourself every day. Do a yoga routine every day. And maybe try out fasting, you know. That's the real deal. That's the real deal, what I can tell you. Yeah, so it is. And don't be afraid of the dirt because the dirt makes you grow. You know, once you master the dirt, you're ready to move into the next thing. So yeah, you people watching, give me a topic that I can talk about. We can probably talk about, you know, how urine makes things more deconstructible. Like this. This is from my shifting gear. You know, you deconstruct and you construct. But to learn how to deconstruct, you have to learn how to construct. You learn how to construct, you have to learn how to deconstruct. That's probably what it is about. Like bouncing between fasting and feasting. That's what the tribes did, probably. And basically, it's simple, you know. But Falun Gong makes you definitely a better person. Falun Dafa is protecting me. Ninjas are protecting me. And I am myself a Falun Gong practitioner and a ninja. In the spirit realm and also in the human realm. That's what I am. And basically, you do everything for mind, you know, you do everything for the entertaining of yourself. That's how things are. That's how things go and flow. Yeah, but to all the tobacco and alcohol users, drink more urine. Oh, Sunto, chair, you van lifting right now. I'll lift up the whole freaking humanity. With my magic, imagination, melatonin, magic in my dreams. Yeah, I gotta call my father tomorrow, but let's keep it more spontaneous, you know. See whatever comes up. No pressure, just feeling emotionally, intuitionally what comes to the mind. And if you're new to this live stream, at least hit the 2 thumbs up button and give this video a high five. Mirror games, welcome to it. Money's coming from the card like a PC on the ATM. Leave dog. Some dog, I'm gonna destroy my toilet tomorrow morning, clear out some turkey, bacon, and pancakes that I've consumed. You shit into the toilet. Release all the bad things. Shit it out. And reconsume it. It's a looping system. And Urine definitely makes you more aware of it. Yeah, that's how it is. I also got a monster which is gold and glowing, like this one here. Monster Energy Ultra Gold. How's that one? Still save it up. Still charging my Alchemy. my van is holy because colleagues of the Catholic Church where I'm working were inspecting it. How many views you need to glow gold? You still believe the sound scam, bro? You see my braking red lights in the background when I hit them. Gotta piss. Leave a thumbs up. Write a comment. Suntalk. The best weed I've had is the plants I grew. I urinated in them and they came out nice. Very strong smell of urine. Skunk. Everybody thought I was amazing. Everybody thought it was amazing. I've told them I urinated in the plant though. If only they found out though. The nitrogen and the urine along with the cannabinoids in my system made the plants flourish. Yeah. Do your own alchemy. Clean the van, yo. Look at all the shit. Black light substance and the farts. the things out, you know. Yeah, you know, like, can you smell me? That's the topic. Oh, few minutes to 12. Suntalk urine helps blood flow, the nitrogen in it, nitric oxide, supplements, L-arginine aren't as strong. Yeah, you know, helps you to flourish. Distill water first to clear out the bull crap you don't need back in then urine. Cranberry grapefruit for me tonight juice. Sounds like a good alchemical plan. 3 people, three thumbs up. Thank you. High five. Yeah, so like I said, last spliff with a tip. 2 hours into this, 133 minutes. I love you. Gotta keep it coming. Keep it going. It's a rally. Yeah. Hey, that thrower, we become what we hate. I am nothing. Yeah, what do I hate? You know, I became basically society. in the most best way that I can probably imagine. But I gotta have maybe a trip to Amsterdam with a few friends that might be supporting. Might be cool. It might be a good vacation. Go to Amsterdam, enjoy some beers, enjoy some big buds. Why you become what you hate? That's a good question. Answer it. Probably because the hate is the melanin, you know. That's what it is. That's probably how it is. Oh, I was forgetting the tip. Come on, we make it pink here. pink magic. That's how it is, yeah. Pink tip. It's going to be a strong one here. More like CBD action. Probably my end mixture here, like reconsidering it, everything I've consumed throughout the day, is like 70% tobacco, 30% weed, or even less, probably 80% tobacco, 80% weed. But and I know the perfect mixture is always 50-50. So it's balanced. Yeah, that's how it is. I got possessed by my own reps. Wow. Nothing is something, isn't it? How to channel talk. When talking, it's also channeling. And it's also cleaning, you know. It's always releasing a certain type of energy. That's how it probably is. It has a good airflow, good tip. So let's finish the beer here. And the energy drink, consume it into the stomachs of hell. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. 140 minutes in. Yeah, it's good. 2 hours 20. Okay, we're good. So let's listen to some good music and have a puff puff. Hit it up. Yeah, and I should consume more cannabis with friends and have like better conversations with people and meet my friends more. That's also what I plan for the new All headquarters, to just let people into my room and like, fuck it, if it's untidy, if it's a bit chaotic, we make the best out of it anyways. Henrik Pless, Moritz Henkel, Patrick Leon Rudert, Lukas Hoppe, Alessio Borelli, Nabil Jabarin, Marco Renne, Oliver Kahl, Julian Baumbach. I do it for all of the Supremes. Although you might be like, Jan, you're crazy. I'm just too strong. If you're new to this, give this video a thumbs up. 3 people watching, 3 people thumbs up. So that's how it is. Yeah, it's smooth, man, with this tip. Really smooth. Or 3 people in the room, 4 thumbs up. Thank you. Hit the high five button. I make things shine when I look at them. That's how the system goes. Lower the lights. Yo, Raz Ted. That's cool, man. Thank you. Says you got 7 thumbs up on mine. Oh, 6 thumbs up. What the fuck? Who's doing that? I always told you that more people are observing than watching. 3 people watching, 6 thumbs up. It says in my YouTube standards here. That's probably the end sprint to the marathon. But life is not a life is not a sprint; it's a marathon. You have to keep going with that. Suntake Toke. Beer is a good thing to consume. It gets the fluids moving, gives you a nice energy to start or end the day. To start or end the day, like on Summer Jam. Cheers. Yeah, this year I'm turning 30, so I finally probably become an adult. Suntalk, I've been juicing limes and lemons, oranges during my own beer cocktails. Yeah, it's always a good idea to brew your own, to make your own alchemy out of it. Like that's what it freaking is. Juice a grapefruit into a glass of beer makes it 10 times better feeling with the vitamin C rush. Yeah, I also take vitamin C. Well, not recently, but I have it in my closet. Listen to just some good music and enjoying the realm, enjoying the underground train stations, public transportations. Yeah, you pay back electronically to me, like cannabis would say. So if you burp, that's a good sign. You're cleaning. Bubbling up. Alchemy. Fart more, shit more, burp more. It's releasing poisonous energy out of you. It's good. I'm looking forward to go to this year's summer jam. That might be a blasting experience with my friends. Cool thing. Get a pavilion, get a chair, get a blanket, so we can chill out there, have some spliffs, have some weed, have some beers, have some alcohol, maybe have some MDMA. Might be bomb. Raise Tad, welcome to the 30s. Fun times ahead. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Suntug, that's also why I pour mine in glass and juice lemons over it. It's it's more carbonated straight from can. American beers are like Seetizer. Jam and jam. You're going to Summer Jam 2023. Doing it, yo. That's a really cool thing. Rastad, I'm going to go read a book. Nice to see you on live. Take care. Rastad, yo. Thank you. All the best to you. So, thumbs up and thank you. What will be a blast? What will be a blast? Summer Jam. Summer Jam with Maxim. Oh, I freaking forgot to name Maximilian Wolfgang Tildekens in Supreme Group. He's also being with me there on the Summer Jam 2023. We're doing it, bro. We're doing it. Manifesting. Crazy owl spitting truth. Suntog, is that in New Jersey? Summer Jam is at Cologne in Germany. Come over here. It's feeling as if in Cologne. Will probably cost you $120, 130, 140. I don't know what the price will be this year, but it's a blast, yo. I'm going to be there with my van. It's freaking amazing. Summer Jam. So this beer is nearly empty. Take the piss. Keep it Rastafari. You still hear me? Oh, it's still running. Clean it out one more time. Dirt. Let's clean out the other side, yeah. I'll be back. The Agori. Ah, there's still one human that still can't get enough of me. Probably myself. Clean out all the shit. Yo, this beer is for myself probably later. So I take it into the backpack and give it a last puff here. Look at my dirty hands. I'm working, yo. That's what I'm doing here. Working. Always making it better. God bless me. God bless me? No. We doing it. It smells like dirt in here. But I keep it clean, 1% better every day. Like I told you. So we make another tip. Oh, since the last one here. Always be prepared. You basically smoke and paper seed. Smoking the leaves, smoking the tree. Good thing to do. Ah, but I forgot the weed. You want to see some big buds? Well, I can show you. For all you don't believe me, look at that. Isn't that nice? That's some big buds. Showing off. I'm puffing weed like nothing really matters. Mix it fine. Yeah, thank you for the high five, yo. Res Ted. At least there's some interaction between me and the bots that I tried for free. Free up the humans. hit the high five button, hit the comment, end this live stream and start your own live stream. Put a picture into your profile for all the people who are done using that. Make your YouTube account more like imageable. And I probably get into my own supplements, like selling it to the public might be a cool thing. Might be good for myself, like to finally make some money out of the things I talk. But the more you learn, the more you unlearn, the more you observe how society works, it becomes very interesting. I'm puffing weed like nothing really matters. Finally get my master's degree, get my PhD, so I can whiz into your consciousness. Really nice airflow with the tip. Some Monster Energy. Beer is for later, so I gotta pack up all the weed stack here. Be ready for the drive home. No. How you see me? Yeah, get my bag back here. I need it. Always looking for the next 20. I know. Like writing good music. One 165 minutes in. You probably don't make it to 3 hours, but we see. Or anyways, truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance to everybody. Yeah, that's what this stream is about. I was cleaning my van while having this live stream. That's cool, y'all. Make my own supplementations out of it. L-arginine, L-citrulline, L-tyrosine, grapeseed extract, zinc, vitamin B12, vitamin D3, vitamin K2, iodine, beta-alanine, Creapure, creatine. And I was also always a fan of like pure substances, like I was buying it over my protein to get the single pure amino acid or the single pure element or the single pure chemical. Because once you do that, you can really tell what it does, That's how it is. re-ingesting vitamin B12 again, and all these these psychic issues go away alongside with vitamin D3. You're good. Oh yeah, also omega 3. And what did I forget to mention? I have to look under the C4 what is in there. Maybe reminding me of something. L-tyrosine, caffeine, or caffeine anhydrous, anhydrous, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, vitamin C, carnosine, beta-alanine, arginine, alpha catechol, which is AAKG. Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah, like I said, Summer Jam in 2023, it's going to be a good experience. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. Suntoke, first time here watching your channel. I was sub. Your vid just popped up on my home. Well, thanks. That's probably from Zen's channel, maybe. Yeah, also from Zen's channel, but I try to be a bit better with the hashtags again, with hashtag Shivamukalpa, hashtag Urine Therapy, hashtag John Chamanik, maybe hashtag John Mike Qimen. Hashtag Magick, hashtag Alchemy. Yeah, that's how you manifest here. Because the hashtag is a symbol of the matrix, like it's the matrix grid. Hashtag is the matrix grid, and then you put certain spells and numbers been after that. Yeah, after this cigarette, after this spliff, we end this live stream. And we enjoy the ride home with some good music. Phoenix rising from the ashes. So no alarm clock for tomorrow, or for today actually, because it's half an hour to 1 o'clock in the morning over here in German time. Funny enough, once you go to Russia or the USA, like these big countries, so to say, you have different timelines within the same country. I'm like, okay. Of course, the sun rises at different, degrees, but you should wake up once the sun's rising, and you should probably go to sleep when the moon is coming up. Well, yeah, that's how you keep the balance in your alchemical vessel. So, like I said, create your own YouTube channel. Start to talk your own stuff and create, be a producer instead of a consumer. Stop looking at me and create your own. Create your own reality. Summer Jam 2023, I'm coming for it. The lion is speaking out of me. And there you have it, the sun and the moon. The doctor. I'm probably a doctor way before you have your license. Oh, yeah. Tubes minus obstructions equal health. So put things into your body which create a better flow, and put things into your body that destroy the obstructions. So you're good. So how it is. So yeah, pretty much done with this live stream. Was giving you enough insight here. Spirits are with me. Spirits are the waste you drop onto your floor. That's how it is. Listen to some good music. The ashes. So one last time, take the piss. So yeah, like I said, probably end this live stream here and enjoy the ride home with dirty hands, dirty paws of Monsters and Man. We gotta check the back. It's all clear. So like I said, thank you for hanging out with me. Hopefully it was also a fun ride to you, as it was for me. And now we go back and have a good sleep. So, much love goes out to you. Oh, we're 3 hours in. 3 hours and probably 3 minutes. Much love goes out. R1 cigarettes by Davidoff. Davidoff. They cost you a fucking lot, you know. $7.80 for 20 cigarettes. You better get this big paper of tobacco I showed you. So listen to some good music and enjoy whatever comes up. I love you. All the best goes out. Truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. Be ready for the next step. I love you. Bye bye.